some stragglers. Hi, Facebook. Woo. But hey, even so, you're still going to get a kick butt workout, so.
Yeah, I hope so.
Oh, look at you. You already have your clock ready.
I'm ready to go.
Like, she's got the Facebook Live. I got the clock. Woo. All right.
Yeah, you're right.
All right. Well, we got about 1 minute. See who else joins us. I have a client that he's supposed to join, so I don't know if he's having issues getting on. Hopefully not.
Is there an app that pairs your phone to this?
It is. It's called Flex Timer.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Is it free?
it is.
Okay.
No, it totally is. Yeah.
Flex
Yeah.
timer.
No, it is really nice to have that, just because.
Because then I can just let it go.
Exactly.
I don't have to worry about. Because I can't turn off screen timeout. I can only set it to 10 minutes.
Oh, that's
I
annoying.
can't turn it off.
That's
I
dumb.
cannot get the video right, the picture right today.
We can see you.
Yeah, I know, but when I'm working out, you can only see my sofa.
Oh, that's okay.
Yes, it was fine on Friday. It's my stupid case. I don't know.
Oh. Do you have one of those tripod things?
No, I wish.
I have one of those. I got like a selfie ring light thing, and it comes with like a little phone holder, and it was only like $40, and you can like have like it set on different lights, and it actually works really well, and you can like angle it different ways. But
I have one of those too.
Maybe I should give that a go. Weird though,
They're
they
good,
didn't
they're
have
useful.
any problems the other day at all. Oh well. Where is everybody?
I am honestly wondering the same thing.
Got some people
Oh,
watching
there we
on
go.
Facebook. Oh,
There we go.
Shelly.
3
yeah.
people. All right, here comes Shelly and her daughter. Heck yeah. All right, we'll wait an extra minute, guys. It is 9:30, but
Hi, Shelly.
hi, Kim.
Hi.
Hi, Shelly. Woo. All right, we got BC in, I believe. Sarah, what club are you from again? Kaiser?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. It's like we got BC and Kaiser representing.
Like, I do it with Annalisa on at 10 o'clock normally.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Nice.
I might start going back. We'll see.
Yeah. Well, it's honestly whatever you're comfortable with. We're doing these through June, and even then, I mean, who knows where we'll be at. You know, I think it kind of just depends how, like, the phases progress and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
every day is just, like, a new day for us. It's like, so, I wonder, like, will the pools open? Will this open? We just don't know.
We'll find out when you guys know, basically.
Yeah, and it was really good, last week when you couldn't get into the office, when you posted the board.
Yeah.
That was really fine.
Good. Yeah. We kind of just improvised. We went with it. We're like, all right, I was going back to West, and I was like, well, we'll just tape our sessions. And it was cool because we got to do 2 different sessions that day. We did the team and we did the squad one. So you had a lot more variety. So
I really liked that. It was good to see them both.
yeah. Well, no, it's probably good for you just to see how we're running things in the club too, of like, oh, okay, this is what we're doing. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
As opposed to just our corporate office, which is great too. But all right, well, I guess we'll just go ahead and get started. So obviously we have Facebook and we got you 2 here. So what we have today, 3 people, I guess, yes. So what we have, guys, is a heavy top of the minute workout. So we have 6 exercises that you guys are going to go through 5 times, and basically you have 60 seconds to complete the reps. So everything is 8 reps today, nice and simple. So, for example, our first one is a half kneeling single arm contralateral overhead press. Whatever knee is down, that hand is pressing, and you have 8 per side. So say you finish your 8 per side at 40 seconds, then you have 20 seconds left to rest. And then once the next minute hits, we'll be going through the list, okay? Does the format at least make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Awesome. So we'll just go through with the rest of the exercises then, guys. So after your half kneeling single arm overhead press, we have a goblet reverse lunge. So holding that weight right in front, elbows tighten, and then you're reversing. 8 per side. And then we have a goblet squat with pause. So destroying the legs. So holding that same exact position, sitting back in those hips, pause anywhere from 1 to 3 seconds, and then you're coming back up. So 8 of those. Perfect. And then we're making our way to the floor, guys. We got some fun ones coming up. So get up, sit up. So whatever hand is holding the dumbbell, that leg is bent. Other 2 are out to 45, and you are pulling yourself up and punching the ceiling, keeping that knee up straight. really driving your heel through the floor. So the ways that really helps you get up in this is really pulling your forearm into the floor, kind of like a plank, and then driving through that heel. You're gonna do 8 on each side. That's our magic number of the day. Then we have a sit out. So you are on all fours there, and then what you're gonna do is kick one leg through and then reach with the opposite hand. So notice how he reaches for that toe. If that is too hard, you can always just kick the leg out and take out the reach, okay? 8 per side. Then we have just a good old bent over row. So finishing out, tipping over, rowing those elbows back, and big pinch in those shoulder blades. 8 of those, guys. And then we will repeat 4 more times after that. Do you guys have any questions? Pretty simple, huh? It's a good workout today.
Yeah,
What was that?
as long as you do them along with us.
Oh, yes, we absolutely will. Blakely's like the reminder every single time, and when there's like 10 seconds left, he's like getting into position, so we're good.
Yeah, I'll show you guys every round. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we'll give you a heads up of what's coming. So, okay, guys. So, Facebook, get your weights ready. I'm gonna put you guys on mute on Zoom, and then we will go ahead and get into our warm up first. So, starting out with our alternating internal hip rotation, guys. On your back, your legs are bent a little bit wider than hip width apart, and your knee is gonna one knee is gonna drop in towards that other leg, but notice how that other leg just stays upright. It's not bending with the movement. So dropping that knee in, getting that nice stretch in the hip, and you're just gonna keep alternating, okay? 10 per side on this one. Perfect. Good, guys. So, Sarah, go ahead. Blakely, can you go down on the floor one more time? So keep your legs spread out, and then one knee is going to drop in at a time. So as that one knee drops, keep your one leg upright. So only one knee drops in at a time. Good. 10 per side, guys. And then after that one, you're actually going to stand on up. We're only on the floor for, well, actually, we'll come back down to the floor a little bit later. But all right, go ahead and finish those out. And then we're going to do an A-frame for an upper back opener. So if you take a look at Blakely, he has his knees pried into his thighs. One arm is going to come up and reach towards the ceiling, and notice how he follows his eyes with the movement. So alternate there, really opening up that upper back. If you were like me this morning, just waking up, I had a lot of pops going on, which is totally normal. Everything is waking up. Work harder, Blakely, says Flem.
How do we work harder with the warm-up?
Apparently that's like the consistent thing is Blakely work harder.
All right, fine.
Melissa, you're fine. Just keep standing there.
I'll work harder.
Good job, guys. Just 5 per side on this one. Faster A-frames. All right, guys, we got some single leg reaches. So airplane mode here, palms facing up towards the ceiling, and then you're gonna tip over, that heel goes up towards the ceiling, and come to about parallel there, and drive through. A little balance here. You should feel a nice stretch on the back side of the leg. Make sure you're slightly bending that knee of the planted leg. There we go. 5 per side on this one. Just like a single leg deadlift, guys, just the arms are up. So a little bit of upper back activation there. I like this one because it looks like an airplane.
Again, this was just about control and balancing into the stretch.
Finding that balance for the morning. All right.
This next one's fun too.
I like this one too. All right, guys. Overhead reverse lunges. So as you're stepping back into a reverse lunge, arms come up overhead. And then come back down to the sides. Make it nice and flowy here. We got 5 per side. Really open in the front side of the leg, that hip flexor, especially with all the squats and reverse lunges we have today. There you go.
It's fun stuff.
Wake up that phone there.
All right.
Nice job, guys. After you finish 5 per side, make your way to the floor. We're going to warm up that core with some side planks. So elbow directly underneath that shoulder, feet stacked, or you can have them staggered if that's more comfortable for you. And let's go ahead and bridge on up. So reaching the opposite arm overhead, nice straight line through the body. So from head down to heels, nice straight line, Squeeze those glutes, press those hips forward, all that good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, who do we have? So funny.
What is
I
it
kept
now?
reading the comments on Friday too, and it was always work hard, work harder.
People were making fun of Ryan a lot.
Oh, that
They're being
sounds about
mean.
right. All right, guys, go ahead and switch sides. Go ahead and opposite elbow underneath that other shoulder. I'm loving the sound effects. All right, there we go, guys. Only one more warm-up move after this, something to get the heart rate up. Our core is prepped for all those fun moves we have on the floor, that get up, sit up, and that sit out. Those are, in my opinion, the toughest moves of the day.
Oh yeah. But they're fun.
They're good ones to work on. All right, guys, go ahead and set down, stand on up. We got some good old-fashioned skaters here, so bounding out to the side, opposite leg goes back, and add that reach in. Give me 5 per side here. Really making them as explosive as possible, warming up those sides, getting that heart rate up.
There we go.
Get the blood flowing, because we are about to start soon, guys. Yeah, good, Shelly. Way to really go out as far as you can. Woo! All right, boom. All right, before we get going, obviously we'll remind you of what's coming up, but Sarah and Shelly, do you guys have any last-minute questions before we get going?
I think we're good.
Sweet. Guys are ready to work. All right, well, Blakely's going to get his timer ready, and just a little reminder, you guys have that single arm, half kneeling contralateral overhead press, 8 per side. 8 is our magic number today. So again, you're trying to finish and then get some break time before that next move. But again, we want you to still pick challenging weights so you're not just rushing through it. All right, so we'll wait for you guys to get into that half kneeling position, and then we will count you guys down. All right. And then you're gonna hold it in that left arm, Sarah. So it's the one that the knee is down.
There we go.
All right, guys. So go ahead and get in position. You guys are going in 3, 2, and 1. 8 per side, guys. Since Blakely has the weight, I'll let him do it. Just air press right there. So 8 per side. Make sure you're really fully extending that elbow. You're balanced in that half kneeling position, really squeezing that glute. Notice how he's nice and tall. Everything's engaged. 8 on one side, 8 on the other, guys. Again, trying to finish in a timely manner so that we get a little break before that next one. Where are we at? I can't even
30
see.
seconds.
Okay, there we go. I'm blind.
I got my glasses on today. I'm good to go.
Oh, good. Nice job, guys. Now we got 20 seconds till that next move, which, by the way, is a goblet reverse lunge. So finish out these reps and then stand up and get ready for that next minute.
10 seconds, you guys. Again, next one is this guy right here.
There we
8
go.
lunges each side.
Goblet hold reverse lunge coming up. All right, let's go, guys. Next minute. Here we go. Step in each time. Drop that knee down. Keeping that nice tall torso. That is the goal. And really controlling that knee down as you lunge back. We're not just plopping down. And you don't actually have to touch the floor on this one. Just getting that knee about an inch above the floor. 8 per side, guys. And back-to-back legs. This is our leg burner here of the workout. After this, we get those goblet squat with pauses. So you're pretty much just going to keep that weight where it's at
That one's
for 2
everyone's
rounds.
favorite, personally.
There we go.
Right? Those pauses?
It's your favorite. I don't know about everyone else. Nice job, guys. We got about 15 seconds left. No, you're right. It'll be easier if it's on the clock. I'm like, I can't see because there's like that glare. Nice job, guys. Get a little quick break to shake out those legs.
You got
'cause
5 seconds.
Yep.
Weights back up here. Get ready to squat. Here we go.
And hit it, guys. Remember that squat anywhere from 1 to 3 seconds, and then drive through. Really push that butt back. Sarah, really get those elbows in. There you go. There you go. Keeping that core tight. Woo. There we go, guys. It's up to you how long you pause at the bottom, whatever you are feeling like your body is needing. But we do have a lot of rounds, so totally fine. You'll have a chance to work yourself up to something more challenging.
Absolutely. Also depends on what weight you have as well.
Very true. Yeah, so if you have a really, really tiny weight, you're going longer. We're just telling you right now.
20 seconds, you guys. 20 seconds.
Nice job, guys. After this one, we're making our way to the floor for the get up, sit up. Blakely's going to remind you of our points here. So whatever hand is holding that weight over the chest, that leg is going to be bent. And then opposite arm and leg are out to 45 degrees. And we're going, guys. I'm like, I can't see. All right, guys. So punching the ceiling there. But you're only coming up to that forearm. So really grabbing your forearm into the floor, pulling yourself up, driving through that opposite foot. There you go. And another point of reference is keeping your eye on the weight the entire time. I don't care if you're wearing or holding a 1 or 2 pounder, we're still practicing keeping an eye on that weight. Because when things start to get heavier, that's when it's a lot harder. 8 on one side, 8 on the other. Yep, there you go, Shelly. You got it. Thanks, Blakely.
Let's do that.
In my sight, good.
A little closer.
Here we go, guys. 15 seconds, and we're staying on the floor after this one for a sit out. So again, we're still getting familiar with these movements. The first 2 rounds are, as Blakely likes to say, are learning rounds, which I totally agree with. We're learning the moves. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Watch Blakely for a little reference point. Hands start underneath the shoulders. Opposite leg kicks through, and then that arm reaches towards the toe. Let's see it, guys. And again, if you need to, you can always just set the leg out. You don't necessarily need to just touch it, especially if you don't have a good flexibility or mobility like me. Touching that toe is really hard. Yeah, there you go, Sarah. Good. So reach with, if your left leg is kicking through, Shelly, pick up your right hand. I know it's kind of confusing.
There
you
yes.
go. You got it. A little balance, too. And you guys can go wider with those feet, too, if you need to. If that's going to make it easier for you to find that balance to touch through.
A little bit of a wider stance always helps.
We got 10 seconds, guys, and we're finishing out with our bent over row for round number 1. These are tough moves. We'll learn them, guys. We got 5 whole rounds to get through. 2 and 1. Stand up, grab those weights. We have just a bent over row. Pulling both weights back at the same time. Pinching those shoulder blades together. This is our last move, guys. Try to finish those 8 reps out so you get a little longer break before we head into that second round. There you go. Good. Keep that chest lifted. Big squeeze in those shoulder blades. I think the screen's a little laggy, so it's like...
I know, it's like, she's won.
Nice job, guys. Again, like I said, we'll learn these moves. We'll be able to perfect them by that last 2 rounds.
They're just getting a feel for it, getting your body used to these moves, ironing out the kinks, then we can really get after it.
15 seconds, guys. Enjoy that little break. We're going back to the half kneeling overhead press. I wish we had one of those big ass fans in here.
2, and here we go, guys.
Let's go. Let's see those presses, guys. Again, if we don't have very heavy weights at home, tempo is what is needed here to make it more challenging. Really punch up towards the ceiling, extend that elbow, maintaining that upright position. Even in a half kneeling position, this can happen. So make sure everything is nice and tight so that we can avoid that side flexion there.
There we go. Keeping the shoulders level that whole time.
There we go. Add in those double dumbbells there.
Oh, yeah.
Too bad there's not an easier way to put those together.
Right.
Just like glue.
Stick
Or if
them
they were like
together and they work.
magnetic, that would be nice.
I don't know if I would trust them magnetized together over my head. 10 seconds, you guys.
Nice job, guys. We got that goblet reverse lunge coming up. Time to go into our double whammy legs here. And let's go. 8 per side. Working against that clock. There we go. Now we can get heavy. Nice job, Sarah. Keeping those elbows pulled in, nice and tight. Good. Really driving through, controlling that down.
Here we go.
And you guys are obviously encouraged to listen to your own music at home, Facebook Live, you too. Last time, I'm pretty sure we had the music on, it got like shut down. It like
Yeah, it was
it, like,
pausing or muting us every now and again, so.
And we don't want that to happen. We want you to be able to hear our lovely voices the whole time. So
Our soothing voices.
Exactly. 18 seconds, guys. Finish
Here we
those
go.
out. Get a little break on those legs because we got those goblet squat with pauses coming up. Woo. Those are really creepy, like cord creep.
Right. Shimmy those legs out.
3, 2, and here we go, guys. Depending on how long your pause was last time, let's see if we can go a little bit longer. Notice how those elbows are coming right between Blakely's knees there. That's the whole point of keeping those elbows pulled in there. Good. Work on that depth first, and then comes the pause. Watch Blakely as those hips get below parallel there. Nice job. 8 of these bad boys. Again, we might still be warming up, learning the moves, so we'll be able to add those challenges in those last 3 rounds.
Oh, yeah. That's when all the fun begins.
Exactly.
Here we go, you guys.
Less than 20 seconds. Can make your way to the floor after this because we got our get up, set up coming up. Our favorite, or Blakely's favorite.
I love all these moves. Come on.
Oh, I know you do. All right, guys. 3, 2, and 1. Little reminder. Whatever hand is holding the dumbbell, that leg is up, bent, and then opposite arm and leg are up to 45. Punching that ceiling. Really pull into the floor, drive that foot in. Notice how Blakely's knee is staying straight up and down. Sometimes what is bound to happen is that knee starts to cave in as you come up. Try to avoid that. Nice job, you guys.
Ready?
What was that? Oh my gosh, see? I'm telling you.
Facebook Live is after the battery.
Oh, so annoying. Well, let's see how long it lasts. Goodness gracious. It was like almost full, I thought.
Right? No, I thought it was too. Bizarre.
Facebook Live always draining my battery.
Thank you.
Less than 10 seconds, guys. We got our sit out coming up. Our 2 floor moves here. All right, guys, here we go. On to our sit out. Hands underneath the shoulders. Kicking one leg through. And then whatever arm that leg is by, once it kicks through, that's the arm that's lifting up and reaching towards that toe. A little bit of brain work here, too, trying to figure out what's going on as you loop the legs through. Nice job, guys.
Nice control.
And really try to open up too, guys. As you come to the side, try to kind of turn the chest out too, instead of just reaching the hand to try to touch the foot. We're still trying to open up that side here. There we go. See how Blakely kind of turns his chest to whatever side he's going? 10 seconds. And then we're going into that bent over row, guys. Good. We're already sweating. I like it. Only around 2, too. All right, let's go. Bent over row, tipping over, pulling those elbows back. Big pinch in those shoulder blades, guys. Again, this one is another one that we can slow down with tempo if we don't have heavy weights. Really focus on that big swoop back with the elbows and squeeze. Nice, Shelly. Really pulling those elbows back towards the hip.
There we go.
We're almost to that halfway point. Try to give yourself a good break here so that we're prepped for that 3rd round. 5 total, guys. I'm scared about this.
5 rounds, 8 reps. Sorry, I saw confusion on a face in there. 15 seconds before we start at the top again. Again, that kneeling overhead press.
Yeah. 3rd round. We should know these moves. We got a little more muscle memory now. So now we can kick things into gear with these last 3 rounds, guys. All right, and let's go. Half kneeling overhead press, 8 per side, guys. 8 is our magic number of the day. Punch that ceiling with that weight. Fully extend that elbow. And this is how you know you have good range, is that elbow is by that ear. If it's just out in front, we're not working it right. There we go. That 12 feels really heavy, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Whatever that weight is, I don't even know.
It is a 12-pounder. It's the only dumbbell in here. Unless I want to use these.
Yeah, those are funky. No, thank you. Nice job, guys. Finish out those reps. Give yourself that earned break. You got 15 seconds. And then we're going into our leg block. Double whammy legs. Nice, good. Keeping everything nice and upright. Squeeze that core. 3, 2, and we're going into those reverse lunges, guys. Right into it. Here we go. Dropping that knee down. Good. Keeping those elbows pulled in tight.
There we go.
Looking good, guys.
Guys are getting excellent depth on those reverse lunges.
Heck
Nice.
yeah.
Again, we're always looking for about an inch off the floor. We're not quite touching, we're just getting close.
Sometimes if I just lose my balance, I just let the knee drop down to the floor. I'm like, all right, there we go. All right, guys, less than 20 seconds. Woo!
Oh yeah, here we go. Again, keep those weights close.
Yeah, we got another fun leg one, guys. Going with that pause. Now, again, if you've only been doing about 1-2 seconds, let's see if we can add a little longer pause. Let's go. Challenge. Let's see if we can get 3 to 5 seconds instead and still get all those 8 reps in. Good. Go a little tiny bit lower, Sarah. Yeah, there you go. Good. Trying to break that parallel point, guys. Really push those knees out. Sitting back into that imaginary chair. There we go. Guys, we're just about to that halfway point. What was that?
I keep forgetting, I need it for like...
Yeah, you need it for everything, basically. Job, guys. Almost to that last 20 seconds.
Here we go, here we go.
You can make your way to the floor after this, because we got those 2 core moves at the floor. Get up, sit up coming up. 7 seconds, guys. Get in position. Find your key points here. Think about what you're using to get yourself up. 2 and 1. Let's go. Just like we do in a plank, we're really pulling those forearms into the floor. You're pulling with that forearm. You're driving that heel through the floor and punching up towards the ceiling. There we go. Keeping that arm extended the whole time. And also another point of reference is keep that shoulder blade retracted there. It's really easy to roll it forward as you're coming up. So good scapular stability here too. We got good shoulder stability. Lots of things going on in this move, guys.
Keeping everything locked in tight.
Sarah, have your hand flat on the floor. That way you can really pull into the floor as you're coming up. Coming up to that elbow. We got 15 seconds left, guys. Woo! Getting ready for that sit out. We're almost to the end of round 3.
Yeah.
We're cruising.
Cruising through.
Cruising through this workout today, guys. Starting your week off right. All right, let's go. Sit out time. This one's challenging, guys. After a little bit, I'm sure those shoulders are really going to be feeling it. Take a little break halfway through those reps if you need to. Let's see where we're at with this battery. And then I'm like, oh my gosh.
Don't you know?
Hanging on, guys. Here we go. Almost to that halfway point. We only got one more move of this round, bent over row, which I feel like that's a good one to end on because you get a lot of extra time. Rows don't take too long, so
Oh yeah.
good way to end the round. Good job, guys. Shake it out. We got about 15 seconds, so we're finishing out with those bent over rows. Well done. All right, go ahead and make your way to that standing position, guys. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Big squeeze back. Notice how Blakely, his chest is square to the floor. He's just looking straight forward. He doesn't have his neck yanked up. He's not overly rounding forward. Just a nice straight spine, keeping everything engaged. Good job, guys. It's just 20 seconds in. Like I said, we should get a pretty long break for this one.
The other thing you'll notice about when I'm rowing is I'm coming out away from my body a little bit, not tucking in crazy tight or going wide.
Yep.
Just about right here, a little 45-degree angle.
Just like our push-ups.
Same form.
Yep. Everything's tracking with those shoulders. Track. All right, guys, 15 seconds. We have that half kneeling overhead press. Shelly's ready. She's like, I'm just going to stay in this half kneeling position
She's
here.
ready for it. 5 seconds, you guys. And let's do this. Here we go.
Press it up. This is your second to last round, guys. Remember, we got those learning rounds out of the way. Hopefully we have somewhat perfected these moves. Now we can add in those extra challenges.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
This one, again, if the weight isn't hard enough for you, it's not heavy enough, slow it down. Go 3 seconds up, 3 seconds back down, or even 5 and 5.
Yeah, 5 and 5. That'd be pretty brutal.
Whenever I do 5 and 5, my last 5s slow speed up a little bit.
3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sounds about right. There we go. Way to get that little rotation there. Extending that elbow. 15 seconds, guys.
Nice
Finish
work,
it out.
Nice work.
We'll only have to do this one more time. Woo! 8 seconds. Get up and get that weight into that goblet hold. And let's go. Reverse lunge time, guys. Here we go. Elbows tight. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Nice tall torso as you sink down. Well done, Blakely.
Well, thank you.
Those 8 reps went fast. No kidding. 20 seconds in, guys. Depth is looking good. Nice job.
There we go. Again, good tempo. You guys are going nice pace.
Halfway.
Here we go. We got 20 seconds.
Get a little shake out of those legs. Get prepped for those goblet squat with pauses.
I'm just gonna shimmy out.
Shimmy, shimmy.
Ready? All right, guys. Here we go.
All right, add that extra pause. Each time we're getting a little better with this pause, guys. Brace that core at the bottom point. Big, deep belly breath, and then drive on through. There you go, Sarah. Getting a little lower. I like it.
Nice work, you guys.
Woo!
Solid
That's
depth.
right. Should be starting
Long
to feel
holds. Doing good, doing good.
it. Don't put it away.
I know, I'll keep doing them like
Keep on wanting to go over there. All right, guys, about to that halfway point. Here we go. Get a little break from the legs after this, onto the floor for our core block.
Doing good. Your legs should be burning by now. Especially by now. Dang.
Yeah, especially for 4th round and all those pauses. Lots of time under tension, guys. 12 seconds. Make your way to the floor for that get up, sit up. Heck yeah. Hopefully we're feeling a lot more comfortable with this one, guys. All right, let's go. Get up, sit up. Punch that ceiling. Over time, this one does get a lot harder where you feel like you're hitting those sticky points as you're trying to come up. That's okay. We've done this 3 rounds. This is our 4th time doing it. We're bound to be a little bit more fatigued, but hopefully that form feels a little bit better. There we go. And another thing that likes to happen too is that leg that's extended out, sometimes it likes to come up. So really try to just keep everything in contact with the floor. You know, I feel like I lose my balance and my foot kicks
I
up.
know. It's one of my biggest problems too. Keep
Besides that
locked
knee,
in.
besides that knee caving in too, obviously.
The knee wants to come in, foot wants to lift.
Gotta really pull onto that floor. 15 seconds, guys, and then we got that sit out.
There we go, you guys. Stay strong at that top position.
All right, let's
forward.
go, guys. We're into that sit out. Quick transitions here, especially if you want that extra break. Kick that leg through, reach that hand to that toe. Here we go. Going back to back with that get up, sit up, and then sit out, guys. Pretty challenging. Again, you can always just set the leg out if you need to. You can always just kick it out to the side. We're still opening up that sideline there. That's the whole point here.
Still working our guts.
Yeah. But not the butts.
Not the butts, no.
Not on this one. All right, guys. We got about 20 seconds coming up here. Again, finishing out with that bent over row. And I can't believe it, but we're about to head into our 5th round.
5th and final
Woo!
round coming up, you guys. After this next move.
All right, grab those weights. Stand on up. 8 seconds till we're doing that bent over row. All right, let's hit it, guys. Watch Blakely. Remember that reference point he gave, about 45 degrees. We're not sliding those elbows to the side of the body, but we're not necessarily flaring them out. No chicken wings here. Just doesn't feel good on the shoulder. We're always wanting to track with the shoulder blades on these movements. Same as the push-ups.
Oh, yeah. Most natural way for your shoulders to move, right there.
All right, guys, you earn yourself a nice long break here. 30 seconds, and then we're going back through everything one more time. Boom.
Since we're coming up on that final round, that's when you give all the extra, everything you've been reserving in your tank. There's no finisher for us today.
Yep, no finisher.
This last round is what we got. Give it everything you've got. Give it a little extra.
Give it all you got.
It'll be fun. It's a good one.
All right, 10 seconds, guys. Half kneeling overhead press. Maybe we add that tempo on this one. All those extra challenges we've been throwing at you, this is where you use them. And let's go. Last 6 minutes. Okay, Blakely's going for the heavy, heavy weight now. There we go. Slow down if you can, if that weight's not quite heavy enough. Nice job, guys. That's just 20 seconds in. This is all about what you make it. We are giving you the tools to make it as hard as you can. You just got to use it.
There we go. There we go.
Got to really squeeze those glutes.
Just love that hold on the double dumbbell.
I know.
It's my
It's probably
favorite.
not easy, honestly.
I've done that before, yeah. As you're like,
Just
hands all
grip.
wrinkled, trying to hang on. All right, you guys, we're coming up on 10 seconds.
Finish it out. All right, guys. We are into our back-to-back goblet exercises. Reverse lunges. Let's go. Dropping that knee down, driving on through. Here we go, guys. Legs hopefully feeling a little more shaky now.
Just a little jello.
Shaky, shaky. Yeah, like basically like dropped down, but it's just been staying at 18%. I'm thankful. It's okay. We're still hanging on. All right, guys, about halfway through. Finish these reverse lunges strong, keeping those elbows tight in.
Tucked in as close as you can keep them. There we go. There we go.
Watch those knees, really push them out as you drop down. Avoid that knee driving in.
Nice control.
All right, guys, less than 10 seconds. Take a little break from that goblet hold if you need it, but we're about to go back into it in 3, 2, and here we go. Longest pauses of the day right here, guys. This is where we challenge ourselves. Stay at the bottom as long as you can, and then drive out. Here we go. Stick with Blakely if you want that extra challenge. Come up when he comes up. Last of these of the day, guys. Here we go. That's 20 seconds in. You still got time. Extra long pauses. Woo, you got it, Sarah. Hold tight. Good. A little bit lower, Shelly. You got it. Push those knees out as you come down. Just like you're opening up those hips. Perfect. There you go. 20 seconds, guys. Woo! Burning out.
Last one if you're
Hopefully
following along.
Hopefully we were in the yellow in this one. Yeah, nice.
Right on up. Nice work.
8 seconds, guys. We're making our way to the floor. We got 3 more exercises. Get up, sit up, and let's hit it. Let's go, guys. That time has started. And if you're wanting a little bit of break between the exercises, especially these back-to-back core, grind through here. Punch that ceiling. Keep that arm extended the whole time. Add a little sound effects if you want to, like Blakely. Whatcha? Punch the ceiling.
There we go. Come on, guys. You're doing excellent. We only have 2 more moves after this. We already come up to 30 seconds right here.
Woo woo.
Getting through. There we go.
20 seconds, guys, and then we got that sit out. Here we go. Keep that elbow locked in. We're not bending it. We're not pulling the weight down as we're sitting back. Same position with that arm.
5 seconds, you guys.
All right, sit up time. Here we go. Last little reminder from Blakely on this one. Reach for that toe. Get a little wider base if you need to with those feet, guys. And again, just like Blakely just did, set the leg out. You don't have to lift it up in there. You don't have to reach for it. We're just opening up that sideline there.
There's always options for everything that we do.
Heck
Always,
yeah.
always.
Got it, Shelly. There you go. There we go, guys. Finish this move, and then we got one more left of the day. Got him ready.
No. There we go, you guys.
20 seconds. Give yourself that little breather if you need it. But dumbbell bent over rows, nice, easy one to end on.
Oh yeah. That's what sends us off into our week.
Woo! Monday. I almost want to be like Monday Fun Day, but that's Sunday. But I don't know. Manic Monday. All right, guys, let's go. Finish out strong here. We got those dumbbell bent over rows, and you are done for the day. Here we go. Finish out strong. Pull those elbows back towards those hips, 45 degrees. Guess we don't need that clock anymore.
Here we go, you guys. Sticking with it, control.
Here we go, Facebook. Last move. Finish it out.
Come on, work on that tempo.
There you go,
Slow
Shelly. Nice.
down. Big
Woo!
pinch. There we go. Nice work.
Heck yeah. Taking every last bit of this last one. I like it.
Oh yeah.
Boom.
Right there.
Done.
Nice work, you guys.
Good job, Facebook. Whenever you're doing this one today, whether you did it live with us or later, good job.
Yeah, nice work.